Hello, my name is Mohammad Ghaznavi, and with me is Dr. Mahavish. And today we are conducting this speaking mock exam so that we would guide you about the problem one can have in this card. This card is about the booster vaccine. It's typically a counseling-based scenario. The patient is here to understand whether if he is in need of booster vaccine as per the request of a daughter. So, Dr. Mahavish, normally we have 2 minutes time to prepare the card.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that you had that time.
Yeah.
So, if you're ready for the card, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
we can
am.
start now.
Hello.
Hello, doctor.
How are you, Mr. Mark?
I'm fine.
And how's your daughter?
She's fine now, doctor.
Okay, great. It's good to see you here. How can I help you?
Doctor, actually, my daughter is going to have a baby, and she wants me to have this booster vaccine.
Okay.
But I have some reservation for that. I don't want to go for this vaccination.
Okay. So, Mark, first of all, I really appreciate your coming all the way here to take some information about this vaccine. So, what are your questions?
Well, I don't want to go for the unnecessary, injection, since she counseled me for this vaccination thing. That is quite important for you to get this vaccination. She was using some, some diseases. I just don't want to go for this vaccination thing since I'm quite worried about, unnecessary injection.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand your concerns. But first, if you don't mind, what is your knowledge about the Boostrix vaccine?
I don't know much about that, doctor, but my daughter told me that it's a kind of shield, like 3-in-1 injection for different diseases she was using for the that it can help to prevent the newborn from the tetanus, from diphtheria, or there was another disease that I don't remember the name. It was quite difficult for me to remember.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
because of the medical word.
Okay. So you're absolutely right. Yes, it is an injection, which is protective against few diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, whooping cough, and all these sort of things. And it is basically recommended for adults who can come in close contact with the newborns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, am I making myself clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would suggest that getting this injection, it is very safe for the newborn baby who's going to come to your house.
Doctor, actually, I would like to add one more thing. I'm not a social person. I don't go much out in public, and I try to maintain, as much healthy life as I can, and even I'm living a quite hygienic life. So I don't see myself to be on the risk of developing this infection.
Okay. Well, Mr. Mark, I do understand your concerns. But as you will be coming in close contact with the baby, as your daughter, as far as I remember, she stays with you at home. So yes. So in that case, you will be in close contact with the newborn. And in addition, I would like to tell you that the diseases against which it is protective, they are very fatal diseases. And they cannot be, it's better to prevent them rather than treating them, right? Am I making myself clear? Okay, so one of the disease is like whooping cough. As you might have heard about it, it can be really fatal for the child. In what ways? Because it can cause severe coughing, it can cause hypoxic encephalopathy, which actually means that the brain, it can cause damage to the brain when there is not enough oxygen supply to the brain. So this is, as you can understand, it's involving the brain, it's causing brain damage, so it can be really fatal for the baby. However, on the other hand, this vaccine, for you, it's not dangerous, it's not hazardous at all, but it can save the life of the newborn. So what is your point on it now? How do you take it now?
Well, I'm still quite confused on that, doctor. I just need some time, maybe, if I can make up my mind. I'm not ready at the moment. I'm quite worried, and I'm although you're right, but I just have to think on that first.
All right, that's absolutely fine. I really appreciate that you want to think about it, and this really shows that you have great concern for your daughter and for the newborn baby. So I really appreciate that, and you can come over next week, and if you have any further questions, we can answer those questions. We can address your concerns, and along with that, if you are ready, we can give you the vaccine next week.
Mm-hmm.
How
Okay.
about that?
Yeah, I will think on that, and hopefully by next week, we'll come again and we'll discuss. Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if you have any other questions, if you want to ask me
Not
right
at
now.
this time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Mark. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you, doctor.
Bye.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Now, we would like to give you the feedback on that, what we have noticed during the session. The start of the card was appropriate. It can be started in this way, or else we can have more better statement for the start. Like after greeting, you can start with Mr. Michael. I can see from your file that you're going to become a grandfather, and you're having, although, some reservation for the vaccination as per the suggestion of your daughter. It can also be a good start, but I would like to discuss the way you started, like with the normal greeting. You ask about the daughter, and when I break the news that my daughter is going to have a baby, this is the time to show expression. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
wonderful news.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the time when you make your ground. So you're going to become a grandfather. So what kind of preparation you might be doing these days at your home? So, Mr. Michael, do you have any idea like why your daughter is so much concerned about the vaccination? Although you have asked about the patient knowledge about the vaccination, that is fine. You assured the patient, you have explained the patient, in even using the medical term was there, but you use it in the layman as well. And again, you have given the time. You do not push the patient to go for the vaccination. That is the right approach. And at the end, when you close the card, so it's better if you would have done in this way. Mr. Michael, again, I wish you, best of luck for your daughter, that she can conceive it quite normally. And I'm glad for you that you have become a grandfather. And again, you have given us an opportunity so that you can think and we'll discuss. I can provide you the brochure and literature related to the vaccination. And then you can make up your mind and we'll meet again after 1 week.
Yeah.
I think that will be more better. So is there any question that you want to ask?
No, that's fine.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am.